I'm gonna boot up my stream on here. Now I'm gonna boot up my stream on here. Alright, seems good, seems good. I'm gonna copy this and share it with others. I'm gonna hope to God my phone doesn't die, because that is my only means of seeing the chat. I'm gonna advertise this everywhere real quick. Skills. More skills. Sharing this everywhere. Advertise yourself in Discord. This is going to be fucking hilarious. Took me forever getting the sound stuff to work, but I managed. I managed. I love how some of these Discord servers, despite the fact that the self-promotion is like the last thing I used, puts me in like a completely random other channel. And I just want to like show off that I'm streaming Pokemon. Because like I never do this. This is also my way of going like, oh yeah, I'll play mystery Pokemon. I gotta get myself ready. Because I challenged Shannon, Nexus Shards, my significant other, the fiance, that if she could beat Breath of the Wild in like 1 week, and she has like 5 lives. She has like 5 lives. If she could like do an entire run with only 5 lives and get it done within a week, then I will be streaming randomizers. But if she doesn't, if she fails, then she's got to play the old school games like Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, the stuff that she thinks hasn't aged well. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Let's see here. I need to go poach Amigus's viewers. Yeah, right here. Right here. Gonna. There we go. There we go. Now to fix this title. I don't know why it says first time Pokemon X when I said first time playing on the title. It's weird. It won't let me manage. How do I manage my stream? I feel like an old fucking man. YouTube's gonna try and demonetize me. That's why I have the Cash App for support. Content. What the hell? I'm trying to access my live stuff. God damn it. Let me manage it. I used to be able to rename this stuff like while it was live, but it's not letting me do it anymore. All right, I'm stuck with this ass title, but this recording software Elgato straight up says on the video title, first time playing Pokemon X, not first time Pokemon X live / QNA. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Okay, that's where that problem comes in. Alright, let's see if this does it. Alright, I clicked up and that should do it. I don't remember making this at all, though that is hilarious. Is there a way to like delete this? Because I highly doubt that I even started this. Yeah, no, how do I remove this? Because I know full well that if I was only here for like 4 seconds, that. All right. Let me delete. I want to start over. I want to start over because I haven't played this. I don't know where to go. I literally don't know where to go. Yeah, sure. How do I, like, quit and, like, switch out? Oh, here we go. Settings. Settings. This does nothing. Alright, looks like I'm stuck. I'm stuck and I've only been here a few seconds. My skill issues reign supreme. Awesome. Awesome. That's perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. Alright, I'm just gonna let my phone sit here with the video playing, and if it needs charging, I'll pick up the charger and deal with it later. But for now, I think we're set. Alright, and the title is updated. Cool. Cool. What's up, Schlog? I'm doing alright. The radio station I work at decided to let me help out with some minor stuff today. So I got to show up to some of the marketing events and such. So that was pretty fun. Yeah, I'm playing some Pokemon. This is like my first time playing Pokemon X and Y. Shannon has given the story a lot of praise, so yeah. But they let me do a lot of the promotion stuff, and I've been in talks with them to like maybe do part-time, and right now things are looking promising, but like no guarantees. So yeah. Yeah. Doing the stuff. Talking about me. Y'all fucking gossiping? Yeah, no, I'm running X right now. I don't have Y. My brother used to have Y. Alright, serious dance moves. I always like people with serious dance moves. That's cool. It's cool. Fucking dance moves. You have both. Oh, Trey only has Y. I thought it was Luke saying he only had Y. That's funny. I'm gonna make it so people in my fucking major can make fun of me. I'm gonna just throw that there. I'm gonna throw direct messages at people too. I'll let them pick on me a bit. Promoting everywhere, just so people can like see that I take donations. Still promoting. Still promoting. Still promoting. Link. I'm gonna paste the URL. People always say URL. I'm gonna say Earl. Officer Earl. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Something went wrong, my ass. It says it's on the Instagram. That should be fine. You can nickname yourself curse words, by the way. There's no profanity censor in Pokemon X and Y. But that's funny. And if there is, like, a little censor or whatever, I'm pretty sure the keyboard will let you, like, fuck with it a bit. Lil M, M Meister, Big M, and pick your own. I'm gonna go with the M Meister. Actually, no. Am I allowed to pick my own? Alright. Alright, awesome. I'm already man 10. Man. Y'all don't respect the man 10 already, so now I'm gonna make you say another syllable. With spaces. I has Floofcat. The Terminator character has Floofcat. That is fun. I see Floofcat. I'm assuming that means caught Pokemon, but at the same time, it's probably something else. Low-key, the frog kind of pisses me off. It's an actual IRL cat that is floofy. I see. Alright, and Shannon is not here to defend herself when I call her kitty, so we're just gonna... Wait, no, it's male. That doesn't work. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna make an Avatar joke instead. Sifu Hotman. Aang's nickname for Zuko. That's cool. Yes. I know the frog pisses me off. Yeah, that's right, fuckers. You call me an extra syllable now. You will respect my name. The Welton box sent something. Is this your channel? Yes. I'm live. You could have also called him Momo, since you were going for an Avatar reference. Yeah, but Momo isn't firebending. Momo's an earthbender. If they gave out the mushroom Pokemon, then I could have called him Sokka. Same if I get, like, Shroom Boom and fucking Skylanders. I'm gonna call him Sokka. Friendly mushroom. Mushy giant friend. Yeah, no fucking shit. How'd you figure that out? Was it the backpack? No, fuck you. Let me go forward. Why do I need to go home first? Bro, I don't like my mom. I don't like my mom. Why do I gotta go back? No. Oh, thank God I can actually run right now. What the fuck you want? Oh, okay. Okay, this is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing now. Just send that little motherfucker. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Prepare yourself for mad skills, motherfucker. Welcome to hell. You literally had the chance to go against the annoying ass frog and you went after the guy that has a type advantage. You're fucked. You're fucked. This is what you get. Feel the wrath of my mad skills. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Level 6 immediately. I don't even need to go on that grind yet. Yeah, fuck you. Why do I have Nicholas Tyler Anderson's hair? Distant relative of Ian Brandon Anderson. Why do you want me to say hi to my mom for you? Are you into my mom? Because that's right, only reserved for Thomas's mom. You're only supposed to like Thomas's mom. Right, how do I get home? How do I get home? I've never fucking played this game. Is this home? Tell me this is home. That is not my mom. Who the fuck are you? This is not my house. I broke in. It's cool. I love games where you can do that. Since this is a Q&A, I might as well pitch in thoughts on Penny's Big Breakaway. I've seen the trailers for Penny's Big Breakaway. I don't know if I have it or not. I might. Actually, yeah. I have it. I mean, that alone should kind of tell you how I really felt about the game. I thought it was cool that it was like the team that did Sonic Mania and everything, and I thought it looked promising. But I feel like some of the mechanics could use work, like the whole shit with the yo-yo and everything, and trying to like do stunts and everything to get up to certain things. I kind of wish it was a little more snappy. I haven't gotten far into the game because like, despite buying it, I sat there and like played through a bit of it, and it didn't really catch my attention. And maybe the big problem is that I was expecting something that played like Sonic, because it literally advertised itself as like the team that brought you Sonic Mania, the one game that like made people have faith in the franchise again until, hey, look, Sonic Forces. So like I don't really know how to like feel about Penny's Big Breakaway. Like I'd have to play it for hours more before I can like figure out what to do with that. Seriously, where the fuck is my house? Alright, so that first one wasn't it. I just broke and entered, and that takes me right back where I was. Alright, how about this? Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, you fucking bitch. Yeah, the fucking neighbor kids. Yeah, I got a Pokeball. Yeah, you wanna come here to check out the Pokeball? Yeah, this motherfucker breathes fire. Yeah, get nice and close. This motherfucker breathes fire. Yeah. Yeah, look very, very fucking close to his mouth. The fuck you mean a love letter? Alright. No, I actually don't. Alright, now the quest begins. How am I going to get a Mewtwo? Well, see, when it comes to the momentum, it's still not, like, really as fast as Sonic. Is that a fucking Rhyhorn? Hey, so can I, like, catch this Rhyhorn and have him fight for me? Since I've known him for a long time? I would love to just have this Rhyhorn. I can't have the Rhyhorn yet. Cheap. Motherfucker, what do you want now? Yeah, no shit. Actually, do I have Pokeballs? I have no Pokeballs. Alright, how do I get to like a mart? Is there a mart here? Alright, I'm gonna assume this is a mart. Fucking Dragon Quest ass sprites make it confusing. Sure, that's exactly what I want. Give me as many as possible. Fuck all the other stuff. Alright. Premier Balls. Balls. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck around in the grass. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Alright, time for one-shots. Even though I need to catch it. Okay, that's good. That's good for being double his level. Let's, prepare yourself. I need a team. Alright. Nah. No nickname for you. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't get him. This is showing me like a tutorial on how to catch Pokemon as if I didn't just do that. Can I like skip this? I can't skip this. That is hilarious. Professor Dean is in Pokemon. Yes. Professor Dean is in Pokemon. Always. Especially in these unskippable cutscenes. Oh, see, now they give me Pokeballs after I just spent my life savings. That is hilarious. Well, I already caught one, so thanks for the tutorial. Alright, let's see what I can catch this time. Give me the rabbit. Tricks are for kids. That is a bomb. Alright, Poppy Bro Jr. Motherfucker. That is hilarious. Sifu Hotman is overpowered. And why not? See, he's just going to keep making my attack go down, and this actually works in my favor. And just like that, feel the wrath of my balls. Trey's built like a Pokeball. Bro, they still grow levels after you catch them. That's awesome. I don't think they could do that in the old ones. Or maybe I'm just crazy. No. Alright, now to check this patch of grass. Oh man. Poppy Bro Jr. Time for redemption. I'm not gonna one-shot him again. Alright, that should be good. Balls. Eat this. Awesome. I actually feel kind of bad for like my sweet mates right now. I was originally gonna go to like a sunroom, and then I'm like, okay, this is like a lot to set up. So like I'm sitting here in my dorm in front of my desk, playing 3DS games and saying random shit. Will it fit? Please fit. Oh, it fits perfect. It fits perfect. Poppy Bro Jr. Which Spider-Man show was my favorite? Ooh. That's a tough one. See, I didn't watch a lot of the different Spider-Man shows because I didn't get to see Spectacular, nor have I seen like the original. And other than that, I think I saw like Ultimate, like the one that was on Disney, and Spider-Man was crossing over with like a different superhero almost every episode. It was basically the Spider-Man version of like Hulk and the Agents of Smash. And one of like the major ones I remember was like Spider-Man crossing over with Wolverine, and like they switched bodies and everything, and like Wolverine was just threatening them, going like, you have till the count of 3 to like give me what I want, and then like goes 1, 2, 3, but with like the blades in his hand and everything. I thought that was pretty cool. I haven't seen Spectacular, though I want to see Spectacular. I also want to see Ultimate. If Ultimate isn't the one where he's crossing over, because like I think I've heard that like Ultimate is that, and then there's like the whole matter of like it might not be that. So like I don't know. I also know that the one where he crossed over kind of like had its own version of Spider-Verse, except it was like they kept showing their own personal variants. So there was like a pirate Spider-Man and a knight Spider-Man that were like never in the comics, but they still like made their own version of that. So like, I think that was pretty cool. Other than that, I haven't seen a lot of the shows. I've seen the movies. I've played a lot of the games. If you were to ask me what my favorite variant was, I'd say Ben Reilly. And I have seen the fact that like Ben Reilly was in the very, very old cartoons. Taking the headphones off for a minute because it is hot in here. Alright, Sifu Hotman. Unleash your wrath. The wrath that is my Pokeballs. Yeah. In fact, I'm probably just going to eject the headphones and turn the volume really low. And hope that, like... Oh shit, I can't hear it now. I can't hear it now. Alright, what about Elgato? Can Elgato still hear it? I can't hear it now. Alright, what about Elgato? Can Elgato still hear it? Yeah, no, the audio's gone because I took my headphones out. Fuck. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can do this. I am the coolest of all time. I can make this stream work without game audio. Though Shannon would probably murder me if she were watching this and realized I'm doing this without game audio. Then again, I'm never quiet. I'm never quiet. I'm good at not being quiet. Alright, just sip down of my Dr. Pepper. I got this. I can do this. I am the coolest of all time. Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm gonna use Ember. You will remember. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Sifu Hotman for the win. Bro, I just beat Austin. I just beat I Am Edgy. That is hilarious. I just beat I Am Edgy. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. That's what you get for trying to take my subs with bots. That's what they are, they're bots. Right, that's extra tall grass. That's extra tall grass. Yeah, so warm and tender. You will remember my name. Alright, what do I have this time? What do I have this time? A fucking Weedle. Bro, I know exactly what to name the Weedle. I know exactly what to name the Weedle. This is gonna be hilarious. Oh, used Poison Sting? Okay. Think you're hot shit because you did that? Well, guess what? Guess what? Balls. Balls. That's what you get. That's what you get. I'm gonna scoop my chair up so I can be heard better. Alright, Weedle was caught. Perfect. I'm gonna give this the best nickname ever. Oh yeah. He's definitely getting a nickname. Perfect. Perfect. Testing my skills. Yeah. Oh bro, another Weedle. Fuck it. Fuck it. This one's gonna die tonight. Feel my wrath. See, even Trey agrees that was a perfect nickname for Weedle. The fuck you mean? Hang on a second. What did you just catch a Pokemon that I wanted? Paralyze heal? You stopped me for this shit? I want more Pokeballs. So I can keep catching Pokemon. You're Gary in my version of Yellow. And all my Pokemon was named Skills. Scratch. Cat Scratch. From Nickelodeon. Balls. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know what? Just for old time's sake. I know exactly what to name this one. Is there a way to like permacaps? No. Damn. I gotta keep going back, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It needs to be in all caps. Perfect. Yeah, see, Trey gets it. Trey totally watched Cat Scratch as a kid. Joey. Bro, first Austin, now Joey. I get to fight Dick Nips. Alright. Alright. That is that is Poppy Bro Jr. again. Bro. It's never ending. But I know what super affects you. Feel my wrath. I wish they'd let you go Team Rocket mode and like let you steal their Pokemon. No, I'm gonna keep battling. I'm gonna be stupid. Oh, bro, I wonder what to use. Wonder what to use, bro. So warm and tender, you will remember my name. I'm level 9, bro. He's gonna evolve in no time. I like using the word bro now. Deal with it. Roll with it. I roll now. This is what I do. I roll with Pokemon. Alright, let's see what this does. Give me something good. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is exactly what I like to see. Give me the mascot. Am I paralyzed? Am I really paralyzed? Fuck. Alright, just let it work this one time. Shit. Alright, perfect. Perfect. I've ever seen one episode of Cat Scratch, and it was on Nick Picks. Shannon and I have actually been watching Random Cartoons, which was like one of the variants of like Nickelodeon pilots all being aired back to back. It's the same one that like Adventure Time, Fanboy and Chum Chum and Bravest Warriors was on. So like we've been watching that. I forgot how far we got. I think one of the funniest one was like Don't Mind the Cat or something like that, and it was like they were babysitting this kitten or whatever, and it's like, oh, do you like games? What's your favorite game? And the cat just sits there in silence, and just like pops out with like chainsaw attack and starts like chasing them all out. And then after fucking up the house and everything and agreeing to give the kid like all their money, she basically immediately tells the mom like, oh yeah, they fucked up the house, despite the fact that she was the one that fucked up the house. It was hilarious. The mascot. There we go. I think Moobeard is... Yeah, Moobeard is on random cartoons. Shannon loved that one, too. Yeah, no shit wild Pokemon are found in grass. What do you think I've been doing this entire time? Do, 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 do. Alright, where's the exit? Yes, I have Pokeballs. Oh wait, is my Pokemon still paralyzed? Last and bro, now my sister's trying to challenge me with a fucking Pikachu. This is blasphemy, and it's a male one. Sifu Hotman, do your stuff. Do you have the stuff? Bro, now it's using Tail Whip. No, Ember. Fuck you. Fuck you, Ember time again. Your paralysis means nothing. Don't you know, Luke and Trey tried to cripple me on multiple occasions. If you can be any restaurant bread, which one would you be? What the fuck kind of question is that? I'd probably make it so I'm like... I'd probably be the one that, like, tastes the worst, because then I'm less likely to, like, get eaten by someone. If that makes sense. Now, if it's about aesthetics or like what my favorite bread would be, I'd say like probably fucking Outback bread. I've been trying to like experiment, like I want to eventually get like the Texas Roadhouse butter, the cinnamon butter they have, and like put it on the Outback bread, because that's like the best of two restaurants. But like if it's myself being bread, I'd probably say fucking Pumpernickel, because Pumpernickel sucks. Bro, did I encounter a Pokemon on like my first thing of grass? Bro, that is a monkey. I just started playing Black and White. I just started playing Black and White, and this fucker shows up. Now's my chance, call it Momo. What was the name of the monkey from Planet Sheen? Because I feel like that would be funnier. Because you're right, I could call it Momo. But at the same time... Planet Sheen says otherwise. Or I can make a tough puppy joke. Those fucking boy band monkeys that say dude girl. Yeah, no shit. Ayo, another blonde. Challenge me to a battle. I need the grind. Mr. Nesmith? Well, I just called him Nesbit. I thought it was Nesbit, not Nesmith. Oh well, Nesbit is funny. Nesbit is funny. Bro, what is that? What is that? Is that Trey? I think that's Trey. This is what you get for Sonic 06. Feel the wrath of Ember McLean. Oh, that's where I fucking got Nesbit from. Trey, you're in my head. Sitting here looking like Buzz Lightyear. know what? You're also built like Mr. Tweety from Chicken Run. Walking around the movie. It's all in me head. 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 Alright, I actually get the smiling emoji. That I don't know whether to be scared or not. Medicine pocket. Alright, encounter. Who am I encountering this time? Hey, yo. It's Abra. I don't care what that says, it's totally Abra. Abracadabra. Joke's on you, I've never watched Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, despite having the VHS. Or the VH best. This motherfucker did not just heal himself. Feel my wrath. Balls. That's what you get. That's what you get. You get balls. Yeah, I'm gonna be funny. Legit Abra. Thou has it on VHS, then watch it. If thou has it on VHS, then watch it. But without the U. No. You got like an entire group, and only one of them has battled me so far. Kind of find it funny. It's a bunch of kids just going like, "Hey, yo, we're like the bestest of friends." I'm pretty sure though that this thing ends up like being a Pokemon game about like fucking terrorism or war or something really fucked up. At least that's what I found on the internet and heard from Shannon. I don't know. Thou wanteth me to watch it. I wantest youeth to playeth, chronoeth, triggereth, mothereth, fucker. Alright, so I'm gonna be like right in front of this kid. He's gonna challenge me. I'm gonna pass that one over there. They're also gonna challenge me. Alright, I'd like to save. Yeah, let's save. I'm 20 minutes in. That's cool. Caterpie. That's sweet. Sifu Hotman, do your stuff. I need a Pokemon Center. These bastards are all coming at me. I'm paralyzed. Don't you know? Trey and Luke tried to take my legs. I don't even know what that is. It's the devolved version of that thing from the movies that beats Squirtle. You bitch. And it only did 2 damage. Prepare to feel my wrath. You did not use water gun. I used bitch slap. How do you like that? Alright, by the way, there's a Cash App link in the description if you guys want to show support for this totally entertaining live of Sean is just throwing cuss words and feeling bad about his sweet mates. Why did it pause? Why did it... Oh, okay, it didn't pause. Okay, that's cool. You want to challenge me too? Give me more skills? Pichu, you're gonna double paralyze me? Is that what's gonna happen? Ember. Fuck you, mean charm. Bro, it's using Tail Whip on me now. It's doubling down on the paralysis. No. No. Yes. That's what I needed. Also, I completely forgot to mention, you got your zeros back. Yes, after a 5-year-long battle of having giant capital O's instead of the zeros that I used to have for years prior to that, I finally got YouTube to, like, give them back to me. Because for one, they finally, like, personally emailed me and, like, DM'd me on, like, Twitter after I called them out for, like, the 15th time, going like, dude, there's nothing on your terms of service that says I can't have this many numbers. And, like, I don't know what it was, whether, like, binary code translated it to, like, something bad or not, which I'm pretty sure I looked it up in binary and it means, like, nothing. I'm pretty sure it means, like, mother or something like that. It means something stupid. And it's like, I wanted 10010 instead of the capital O's for, like, multiple reasons. For one, I've had that username on a lot of my accounts ever since I was 10 years old because I really liked He-Man and I was into Wizard 101 at the time. Like, that's literally how it started. And then, like, COVID happened and, like, teacher said if you don't have your real name under your email, you could get in trouble. And I took that as, oh, man, if I don't put that attached to, like, my regular email, I could get in trouble despite them only talking about my school email. I don't know how I fucked that up. But I did that, and YouTube automatically changed my username to Sean Winder instead of it being He-Man 10010, and then Brady's randomly, like, contacting me, do you want to explain this change? Like, getting mad about it, and then I was kind of mad about it, because I'm like, no, because I already knew my other accounts, like, the junior account, because there was a point where I was sitting there thinking, what if I made, like, kid-friendly stuff? Like, what if I dubbed over a bunch of VeggieTales stuff and, like, released it on there and everything? There's my sister, who goes by, like, She-Ra 10010, because it's, like, the sister of He-Man and everything, and like, we just had the 10010. Spencer had that with, like, Superman. He took the numbers from me, and I just told him it was cool. But there was, like, a lot of different things that had, like, 10010 as the user handle, and, like, they forced us to have, like, capital O's instead of zeros, and never explained it. And I'm pretty sure if it were like 5 other numbers, it's fine. But for some reason, that specifically was like not allowed. So when I tried to get it back and constantly went on to like Twitter and went like Team YouTube, Team YouTube, Team YouTube, eventually, eventually they're like, DM us, and I'm sitting there like, this is a very basic thing. Why do I have to go through all this bullshit almost like every time? And I'm guessing this time I kind of just went like, okay, I could actually get my zeros back. So I did it. I went through everything. They told me, hey, go on different browsers, clear your cache, do all this other bullshit, and like log in and take a video of it when you're logging in. And so I did that. I did it on my phone, but for some reason my phone showed a blank screen, and they said like, send us another one. So then I went on my computer and did it old school style, despite the fact they said screen recording. So like, I had the camera in one hand, and I have the other hand logging in on both Google Chrome and Opera. And then they told me to do like an incognito tab and do it. So then I got the incognito tab and did it. And then they finally said, okay, as per your request, we did that. Now, whether they fixed the bug or not that doesn't let you have all those numbers and everything, I don't know. And personally, I don't want to go through that entire process for like every individual account I have. So like if I decide for He-Man 1010 Jr., if I want that to have the zeros or not, do I need to like go through that email process again? For my sister's account, do I need to go through that entire process all over again? So like I'm happy with it just being this account, because truthfully this is the primary account, and like everything else like cinema and everything else like that, if I actually use that to release those film projects that I originally said I was going to do, then like, you know, that'll be cool. But I know that for like Swiftblade, I'm probably going to release that on my regular one instead of like cinema, but like you never know. So like I'm not sure if I'm like going to fight for it for every account, but I am happy to have it back on here, because it makes it less tedious for people who decide, I want to watch this guy, to look me up. Because what I realized when I looked it up with like the numbers, what came up was like this troll ass account that came out back when I was in middle school called like Biggest Fan, and then they kept calling like Little Caesars over and over again asking for me, which lets you know like why they made the account. They were trying to like get on my nerves, but you know, didn't really do anything. There was like some of my videos came up if like the name specifically was in there, but like it was very hard to just find it when it had the capital O's, and nobody's gonna sit there and see 10010, because even if they were lowercase, you couldn't find it. Versus at the beginning when everything was searchable because of the zeros. But like, while it's a name where I kind of agree with YouTube, because YouTube did originally say like, oh, this isn't really marketable or anything because of how tedious the name is, because that was their original excuse like 5 years ago when I told them to fix it. When I asked people, hey, should I change my name to something else, they said no, keep it as is. Because I'm like, what if I did choose like Man 10? What if I named it like Blade or something else? And like I put votes between like what name I should have, because I didn't like the capital O's, and people were like, ain't broke, don't fix it. And before then, that was kind of my mentality until they forced me to change my name. So I kind of sat there like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Because nothing is like as searchable, and like because of that situation, because changing my first and last name should not have changed my username. My username should have stayed as is, because I never told it to do that. That was the first problem, and YouTube kind of jumped at that immediately to do that for no fucking reason. So that's the first mistake, and then they didn't let me just change a first and last name to do that. But it also made it so like people probably thought I was like gone or stopped making stuff and things like that. So when like my latest critique video came out, like the top 5 SNES video ended up getting less views than the Superman 64 video, which is kind of upsetting, especially right now, because I'm sitting here like, what the hell? This had a lot more effort and it wasn't last minute, as compared to the Superman 64 one, which was only made because a video that I was originally working on couldn't get made, because like I was going to do arcade games ported to consoles, and I was going to talk about them individually. It wasn't even a top 5 or anything. It was just going to be like a whole style of like, okay, here's a bunch of arcade games that were like ported over to console. One was like Pinball for SNES, and then Terminator 2, and then I was going to talk about like Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. on NES, Pac-Man on NES, Briefly talk about Turtles in Time because I already had like a review on that, and that was cut from like an honorable mention in the top 5 as well. Um, like I was going to be talking about all kinds of things, and that's where that whole deleted scenes thing came from. But my Super Nintendo started like one of the parts got fried or something, and it made it so like I was seeing fuzzy duplicate sprites on everything. So like in Terminator 2, all the sprites were duplicated. Same with like on the recording, and even when I switched which output it came out of, it was still like the same way. So I had to cancel that, and I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? Then Spencer showed up, and I'm like, oh yeah, this guy's Superman, and he said he wanted the collab, and I'm like, well, this critique couldn't come out, so I might as well give him something, especially now that like, you know, I've had this mega cart for a long time for my 64, so I'm like, fuck it, we'll do Superman 64, another shitty game, and give people a laugh. And even though it was like so bad that like I quit and everything, and that was the joke of it and all, it was just like a brief 8 minute ha 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 Trey Toy Story, and then like it was over. And so like I'm not happy with the work, but I keep it out anyway because it's like it's a critique video, and people might have wanted more content. There's some people who might sit there and go like, hey, this is pretty fucking amusing. But there's also parts of me that are like, okay, I wasn't really happy with this or that or this or that. Same with like my early reviews. I wasn't super duper happy with like my Donkey Kong Country reviews. First one and second one I think were kind of all right. The third one, I felt like my opinions were too kind of harsh, if that makes sense. Because like I played the Secret World, I liked the Secret World. It was all right the first time I did it, but I got really mad at it because I already had my opinions kind of like soured by watching EPG, who does like remake or rebreak. I wasn't copying him in any way, shape, or form, but I feel like his opinion kind of made me go into it with like a, oh my god, I'm gonna kind of hate this kind of attitude. And even though I liked it for a bit, there were also parts where like, if I died at certain shit and felt like that's bullshit, I was kind of immediately kind of in rage mode. And I think the K. Rool boss at the end of like Krematoa also kind of like really fucking pissed me off. Like I played that so much that I kind of just went like, I'm so fucking done with this game. Now I'm like more mature, and like I also went out of my way to get all the DK coins. I still won't like go out of my way for the bonuses or like too many of the bonus levels unless I can help it. But like I did get all the DK coins and like get the secret ending during like finals week last year. I forgot if it was like the end of the year or if it was like the first finals week during like the fall. But like one of those finals weeks, I just ended up like 100%ing Donkey Kong Country 3 instead of studying, and I still ended up doing like really fucking good on the test. So like there's points where I'm like, okay, I might redo this. Even Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, so I'm like, okay, I might redo this since I'm going to do the whole franchise soon. Maybe redo some of those dubs, like add some extra dubs for some extra scenes, maybe get Allie back in the mix. I have Shannon living with me now, too. So, like, if not Allie, I could also get, like, Shannon to do some voice acting stuff because she wants to also try voiceovers. She's especially wanted to, like, abridge Ninja Turtles 2012 with me, because there was like a joke in it where like Donatello randomly screams, "I like French fries," and we like ended up shifting it to like Shredder likes French fries for some reason. So every time he shows up, we're like, "I want my fucking fries. Give me fries now. You failed to bring me my fries. You will be punished by death until I get fries." Sire, they threw water balloons at our truck and they were driving go-kart. I don't want go-karts. I want fucking fries. So, like, there's shit going on with that and everything. So, like, maybe at some point I'll redo those. But, like, I'm hoping that, like, when I put all that effort in, that, like, I could get more views again because my name is, like, fixed now. I'm hoping that YouTube fixes, like, the algorithm and the search and everything. But, like, until then, I'm kind of fucked. Like, I'm still going to create it. I'm still going to try and enjoy it and everything to the best of my abilities. But, like, YouTube does make it tricky. Bro, clothes shop. Can I customize my character? Bro, I don't even have enough money. I'm poor. I'm poor. I'm gonna go waste all my money on more Pokeballs. A bat credit card. Squid Game. Bro, this is not Squid Game. I need a mart. That's the Poke Center. I need a mart. What is this? What is this? Exatex? What the hell is this? Where's the gym? Where's the chapstick? Who are you? Roller skates? Yeah. Yeah, I'll battle you for roller skates. Those roller skates are mine. Also, I'm sure you guys noticed I started like slipping the Cash App link into like the credits of the last critique. Was that like alright? Because at first I thought about like putting the watermark like throughout the entire video, but then I sat there for a minute going like no, because then people are gonna think I'm acting like needy or I'm like kind of ruining it. So instead of like having it too in your face, I put it at like the end of the credits to kind of go like, hey, now that you like the video, like maybe show support and such. Okay. Bro, these are really fast. Alright, how do I unequip them? Because that's really fast. This is too fast. Is there like a way I can like unequip the skates? How do I unequip the skates? Because I'm trying to get in here. Oh, now it worked. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you for letting me know, Mr. Trey. Oh, now the skates are off. That's cool. Oh yeah, I'm pumped up. I was trained by Gaz and Mez. They were there to pump me up. Okay, this is interesting. Not at all where I'm trying to go. What the hell? Let me schmoove. David. Basic bitch names. Go, Sifu Hotman. Bro, level 10. They gave them skills. That's not fair. No, that's not fair. I'm supposed to be overpowered with my Sifu Hotman. Balls. Let him move it, move it. I shall let him move it, move it. Alright, what's with the bubbles? The bubbles scare me. What's going on with those? Also, what the hell am I doing? Okay. And that cuts off right there. What does this do? Come on, damn it. Do not bring me back to the start. I do not like the layout. Right, and he can't really walk up to me, so... Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. Sifu Hotman. Use skills. Alright, that's weaker than the last one. Unless she has another one. Combi? Combi? I don't know who Combi is. Alright. Oh my god. Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. There's one thing I could be happy about, it's that I have a super effective move from the get-go for this first gym. Because I didn't even know, like, what the first gym was going to be. I don't remember if Shannon has, like, the same one of this, or if she has, like, the opposing one. But for the most part, we try to collect, like, the opposing versions. Also, originally, I was gonna stream black and white. I thought of streaming black and white, but I felt that because I was already through most of it, that it was gonna be weird starting over, knowing exactly where I'm going. Versus this, I can just learn in the stream, and then I can look up the like different guides and stuff like on stream, get made fun of a bit. That is the stick meme. That is the stick bug meme. The one that goes do 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 do. Super effective. Wait, what? 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 He knows water? He knows water? Not on my fucking watch. You don't know water on my watch. No, fuck you. No. No. You're not allowed to use water moves. You're not allowed to use water No. No. No, that's not allowed. That's not allowed. No. 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 Do not use bullshit on me. You are not allowed to do this. You are not allowed to do this. I'm making a big risk. I don't even have the Pikachu on me. No. 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 I can't bullshit this battle. Come on. Come on. Come on. We can get through this together. We're a team. We're a team. No. 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 Come on. We've gotten through worse bullshit. That fucker used cheap shit. I'm gonna do it too. Fuck you. Fuck you. You did it. I get to do it now. Yes. 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 Skills. No. No skills. The fuck? Oh. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Andy leveled up. Okay. Okay, this is looking good now. This is looking good now. I have a strong feeling that's a water Pokemon, but we're gonna keep going. Oh, okay. 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 Alright. Alright. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna be cheap one more time just because this bitch did it. Gym leaders are not supposed to use potions. But these are apples that you will like. Super effective. Super effective. I've been trying to avoid potions in the newer runs and just get Pokeballs so I can, like, fill the Pokedex faster. Like, if I see some of the more rare or legendary ones, I want to be able to just throw a bunch at them until it works. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh my God. Alright, that was intense. That was intense. Haha! I am beyond your bullshit. You disappoint me. But the fact that you also have blonde hair. You're a gym leader and you resort to cheap shit. But I did it too. I now know Infestation. I know your bullshit. I'm gonna give Infestation to Trey. I can keep my opponent from fleeing from battle. I can do that. That is actually broken. If I don't want a Pokemon to run for me, I can, like, use that. But, like, it will keep doing damage, which is also scary. Alright. Wait, none of them are able? Wait, Trey's not even in my... Yes, he is. Trey, you disappoint me with your inability to learn Infestation, your bug type. Not cool. Lame. Not cool. Not cool at all. Schmancy pants? Bro, I love when people have schmancy pants. And date pants. Bro, Trey, I can see that even you are disappointed in the fact that you can't poison the legendaries. I'm very disappointed. Maybe if you evolve into the butterfly, you can do something, but I'm stuck with these roller skates. These fuck-ass roller skates. Am I, like, able to slow down at all? At all? Please? I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Why did they make me battle her for roller skates? I don't like these. I liked the fact that I could just run. I'm gonna have to look up how to, like, unequip the roller skates later, after the stream. Haha! The Terminator character has candles to light. Right, I went from 4 seconds in the game to an hour and 21 minutes. That's how long I've been playing this game. That's how long I think I've been live. It's already been an hour and a half. How has it been an hour and a half? People are engaging with my Pokemon goodness. This is great. Can I go over here too? All right, you're about to challenge me to a battle. Yeah, no shit. I resorted to cheap-ass maneuvers. Kick-butt maneuvers, dude. One would even say kick-butt moves, man. High-quality punches and kick-butt moves, man. Alright, now we're gonna test Trey's might. Need to level up these other ones. It's grind time now. In roller skates. Okay, this stuff slows me down. Cool. Yeah. Oh my god. I need it. I need it for reasons. Oh fuck, it's male. Never mind. If it were female, I could name it Shannon, because it's funny. God damn it, Trey. Man. Doing this stuff. Getting one-shotted. Okay, you grow to level 3 anyway, despite dying. I like that. I wish all of them did that. I've been waiting for one of them to do that. I don't even think the brand new ones do that. That's what you get for leaving me. You were at level 2, actually. There's a difference. There's a big difference, Trey. I will not take this slander from you. Alright, isn't that the Pokemon that, like, causes World War III? Because I think that's a Pokemon that causes World War III. Alright, to hell with this. Where are you? Sifu Hotman. Do your stuff. Prepare yourself. Scratch attack. Beam attack. Alright, that should do it. That should do it. Balls. Can there, like, be a mechanic where if they go to the box that they're, like, automatically healed? That would be some good quality of life. Like, if that happens, this will automatically become my favorite game. I already like the fact that, like, Like right there, the Pokemon that like started are able to like all of them are growing levels. Hang on. All of them are growing levels. How are all of them growing levels? That's awesome. See, I didn't even use the other ones. I didn't even use the other ones. How are all of them leveling up like that? That's actually awesome. That's actually awesome. I guess because I switch between them at all, it does it? I don't I don't know how it works. Still think it's cool. I'm gonna put Sifu Hotman back up front because I want to catch the cat. I want to catch the cat. Great, great. I got the fucking Sonic character. Fuck you. Super effect moves. Super effect balls. Balls. I'm gonna be cringe for a minute. You guys ready for some cringe? Shannon loves it. She loves it when I pull out the cringe. Simply the best. I'm waiting for that moment where she has too much free time and starts like watching the replay of this. Ayo, adventure time. Adventure time. I'll take this. I'll take this. I actually like this one. I actually like this one. It reminds me of that Sleepy Sam episode where they go inside of BMO to beat the shit out of a video game character they can't beat. No, I really like this one. I really like this one. I like the design and everything. This one's cool. Call him Barry from Ben movie. Ben movie. No, what's the name of the Patrick Warburton character? Kenny? Yeah, no, Kenny's funnier. Bro, they're all leveling up now. Is it like a mechanic where if one of my Pokemon is like way over leveled compared to the rest, that it just finds ways to like level all of them up during like catching? Cause like, that's really cool. That's really cool. That is actually like really good to have. Maybe I'll try the ROM hack Delta Emerald after this. Like I played regular Emerald, but like Delta Emerald, I'm pretty sure is like the Ruby and Sapphire engine, but like they make it more based off Emerald, the deluxe one. All right, I already have you. I already have you, so I'm just gonna run. Bro, is the cat like rare or something? Cause I had the cat. All right, I don't have you. It's probably somebody who's like pissed off I'm not even progressing in the story right now. I'm just catching like all the different Pokemon I can find right now. I'm surprised. I'm seeing all of them except the cat. And usually you see like the same like 3 Pokemon over and over again, and then you see something different. This one feels more like it's actually randomizing the different encounters. And honestly, that's pretty fucking cool. EXP share. Maybe beating the gym gave me this EXP share thing, but oh, that's cool. Watch a damn thing evolve into Gardevoir. I have you. I want the cat. Give me the fucking cat. If there was a remake of Pokemon Crystal, what would I call it? Well, we got Heart Gold. We have Soul Silver. I've seen multiple people. I know that Liquid Crystal and Mind Crystal already exists. I feel like Spirit is also Soul, so I don't think Spirit Crystal would do it. Maybe Sparkling Crystal. If they actually remake Crystal, maybe Sparkling Crystal, because I don't think they have anything like that. I know they have Shining Diamond and Brilliant Pearl. Radical Crystal. That's one that could be funny. Bitchin' Crystal. Tubular Crystal. Funky Fret. I'm gonna stop. Alright. Give me the cat. Give me the fucking cat. Bro, I would have caught the fucking male one if I knew it was gonna, like, not give me... What if I ran into the roses? Or is that gonna be, like, a whole other rotation of bullshit? It's gonna be so funny when Shannon rewatches this and goes that you really spent all this time trying to catch a fucking cat character. It's a goddamn ladybug. Come on, man. I don't want this. I don't want this. I have you. I have you. Unless you're a shiny, get the fuck out. Am I running on the roller skates again? Give me the cat. Give me the cat. I don't want you. Well, see, somebody else used Mind Crystal, so I'm not gonna take Mind Crystal. Because somebody else already used it. Like, somebody made a DS remake of Crystal, and someone made a GBA remake of Crystal. So, Liquid Crystal is like the GBA remake, and Mind Crystal is the DS remake. But despite it being a DS remake, it's not using the gold and silver engine. I'm pretty sure it's using the black and white engine for, like, the remake. Give me the cat. Give me the cat. Give me the fucking cat. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Your mom goes to college. If it gives me another ladybug or fucking flower. Wait, the colors look different. The colors look kind of different. Is that a shiny? Or am I stupid? The color of the flower it's standing on looks kind of different. But I also know they're supposed to have, like, this shiny kind of animation. I wish they would just put shiny in the name. Make it easier to know. At the same time, I know it's very, very rare for me to, like, come across any shiny of any kind. because it's like a 1 in almost 9,000 chance. So, like, if I did get a shiny just by seeing this fucker 10 times, that's hilarious. No. It can go fuck itself. I don't like it. I want the cat. I want the cat. Give me the skitty. I don't want that. I'm about to give up on this cat. I'll find another cat-themed Pokemon. And I'll name it Shannon for Gits and Shiggles. Alright, this game can fuck itself. It gave it to me one time. I had the perfect opportunity that one time and I didn't take it. I'm upset now. If I realized I wasn't going to encounter it very much, then I would have just went for it. See, now it's just choosing to show me a million of a different one. It's like, haha, you won't catch me again or beat me, so now I'm gonna keep showing up. Alright. I'm just gonna progress. I'm just gonna progress. That's all I can do right now. I'll come back for the cat later. When I have the patience. See if this thing of grass is different. No. And now I know it's not shiny, that's just the textures. I thought it was different because the fucking flower's orange. You have an old saying, it's go fuck yourself. Backed by Cuffy. Super potion. Were these skates just a means to make it harder to, like, do this? Alright, now it's yellow. See, sometimes it's yellow and sometimes it's orange. And I can't tell if that's a gender thing or a shiny thing. Alright, so D-pad is shoes and circle pad is skates. That is wild, but okay. Alright, I have a great ball. So if there's one I really, really like, I can maybe use that. Give me Skitty. Fuck you. You suck. I'm gonna use some Sifu Hotman moves. My ultimate maneuvers. Kinda wish I had the music. I wish I didn't, like, take off my headphones. Wish I just kept them in. Because now it kind of fucked it up on both. cat. Not the cat. Fuck you. I never thought the thing was this rare. Either it's rare or it's just the game fucking with me. Alright, this one's red. This one's red. I do not know if there's supposed to be a difference. I'm gonna have to look up what the shiny Lafibi is. Or Flabibi, whatever it's called. I haven't even seen that at all. Bro, she's sending out the same one. I know exactly how this is gonna end. Bro, he's got different colors too. How am I supposed to shiny hunt in this game? They made all these different color variants now. Bro. Not cool. Not cool. I'm gonna have to Google which ones are like Virtual Boy Online. I mean, I saw it, and honestly, I immediately started laughing because anytime I think of the Virtual Boy, one, I think about the fact that, like, I tried to emulate Virtual Boy on my modded Wii, before figuring out that, like, hey, I can't find the fucking ROMs at all for this thing. Seeing that it's, like, Virtual Boy games, like, on Switch now, I'm like, okay, that's really funny, but, like, is it all of the games? Because it didn't have a very, like, big library to start with. And I also, like, think about the fact that I've been making jokes about, like, Sonic 06 on the Virtual Boy. So, like, I'm just gonna be joking about the fact of, like, hey, why haven't you guys, like, put the best game of all time, Sonic 06 for the Virtual Boy? Oh my god, he's evolving. He's evolving. I've been fucking around too much. Now he's evolving. I can train them up to level 30. I can train them up to level 30. Alright, if it's a male, why'd they make it look like a chick? Doesn't make sense. Bro, the Weedle is evolving too? Oh wait, that's Caterpie. That's Caterpie. Caterpie becomes Metapod. I don't know what Weedle becomes. Right, who else is evolving? Tell me the other bug Pokemon are evolving now. My skills evolved. Remember that, Trey? My skills are evolved. Give me the cat. Yes. Thank God. Thank God. And it's female. Thank God. I can mess with it now. Scratch. 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 Bro, I've spent so much time finding this damn thing. Scratch. Just use scratch. Use scratch, damn it. Alright, fine. Oh, ooh. Ooh. Damn. Damn. That was lucky. That was lucky. I got a critical. I can see the random Instagram DMs now. I can see the Instagram DMs now. Sean, you son of a bitch. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is gonna be hilarious. I've spent so much time looking for this damn thing. I'm happy now. I'm happy now. Matter of fact, I can battle this skittish motherfucker. Moves? You have moves? Why are you giving me tray face? Despite having Luke's hair. That is a crab. That is a crab. That is a... That's a crab. Crab. Not very effective, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm sorry. Luigi's Mansion is my favorite game of all time, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, it's not very effective at all. It fainted. But it's not very effective. Pidgey's at level 10 now. His name is Fabian, like that guy from Shriek Squad. Welcome to Tilted Towers. Roller skates. Is there like a way to disable the roller skates being like circle pad? Because I would like to just use my joystick without having to worry about that. Hello there, have you heard of a Pokemon called Flabibi? Yes. Yes. Fairy type Pokemon. I knew it. It's the one that causes World War III. No. Am I gonna have to go through all that dialogue again? Thank you for not making me have to look at all the bullshit all over again. Dude, this is all quality of life stuff. Like, I'm still gonna say I like the earlier gens better, but what I will say is, like, mechanically, this works. So, like, if there are people who, like, don't like X and Y for one reason or another, because I don't hear this game talked about much, besides the fact that, like, Dark Story. And I know that they keep saying, like, the DS versions or Emerald is, like, the best one. I will say, mechanically, This is pretty solid because like there are some people who just want to play as like their one starter Pokemon and everything. So the fact that like other ones can level up as you're going, like you can earn something that like lets it like share the XP and everything, makes it so the grind isn't as long and tedious. Now, if there are people who are complaining, saying it's too easy because of that, fuck that. This just saves time and makes it so I can progress through the story and collect it at the pace that I want to collect it. Like I like how I can actually do that. I feel like I need the music to kind of go with this. I'm gonna make sure I never do this again. Next time I'm just gonna not have headphones and let the thing echo if I need it to echo. To the lab. Johnny Test transition. You know that fucking guitar riff? To the lab. Hello, sisters that I love. Make me some random bullshit that can make me really good at Crash Bandicoot. And then the entire city is in danger and it's on the fucking news again and his family is somehow not run out of town after all that bullshit. They just say they don't like Johnny Test for like the next episode and then it's like the same pattern every time. That big chinned asshole shows up. Hello!
Hello.
Guys, my roommate is in the room. I am live streaming.
Cool.
I am live streaming Pokemon, doing my bullshit.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you've been watching my stream or not, but...
I was at the mental list.
I see. I also see you got yourself some cookout.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, excuse me.
You are fine.
Got the cookout. Took it back to Tilted Towers.
Yes, welcome to Tilted Towers. Alright, I'm finding this bastard on the 3rd floor. Oh god, it's Luke. Why is Luke important? He's not supposed to be important in a Pokemon game. Professor Maness, also known as Menace. Luke Menace. I've seen 25. That means I've probably caught 25 kinds by this point. Jesus, I've already gotten like nearly 30 Pokemon. I want to be able to catch the Rhyhorn at the beginning. Can I go back and catch the Rhyhorn from the beginning? I'd like to do that. Insert whip crack sound effect. Trey, we are going to Fiji. Like Agents Black and White, we are going to Fiji. We are going to Fiji. You watched Johnny Test?
I used to.
Bro, I used to love that show. People make fun of it online. Now, I actually found out that a lot of people really fucking hated Johnny Test. Like, I saw a whole documentary about how much people really hated that show.
Yeah.
And literally made, like, fan art of just all the Cartoon Network characters just beating the shit out of and, like, killing Johnny Test.
Yeah.
Like it was insane. There was a lot of hate for that.
Uh-huh.
Bro, I have a fire Pokemon, and this motherfucker said Bulbasaur. Sifu Hotman is going to do his stuff. The stuff. One shot. Bulbasaur just did his funny Trey impression. Getting one-shotted. Wait, he's about to send Squirtle. Do I have anything that can work against Squirtle? I do not. I seriously need to get the Pikachu. I'm gonna try the fire stuff. Maybe it'll do slightly more damage than tackle. It's not very effective, but it's still good. Squirtle only used tackle right now. I'm safe. I'm safe for now. It was still critical, and I got him. Alright, cool. Now he's about to send a fire type. So now it's gonna go both ways. Yep, Charmander. He's using the Gen 1 starters. That's neat. I would expect it to be Oak though, not Lucas Menace. We're going back and forth. Going back and forth with the embers. You will remember. Awesome. All right, I beat Luke, and I got a lot of points. I'm gonna blow it all on Pokeball. What YouTube poop do you remember watching as a kid? There's 3 different ones, and they're all pretty damn bad, honestly. There's the one where, well, actually, there's about 4, and they all involve SpongeBob. There's one where SpongeBob and Patrick sell shit instead of chocolate. So I've seen that one. I've seen the one where SpongeBob thinks Mr. Krabs is a PDF file, which is pretty bad. But back then it was pretty funny. There's the one where let's see here. SpongeBob wasn't able to like get into like a gay bar, so instead of the salty spittoon, it was a whole joke about that. And then there's the one where the Sky had a Luigi, and I think the one where like the Sky had a Luigi was like what was like the funniest one, because like, hey, we didn't do it, Squidward. Our hands are clean, and they're like holding a bunch of like military grade equipment in their hands. So like, a lot of it was really fucked up humor, and I mean it. Like all of the other 3 that I named before, like the Sky had a Luigi, was pretty damn bad. There was also one where like they did one based off like the Mario World episode where like Luigi and Mario met Yoshi. But like, I didn't watch much of it because like the only thing was like Luigi constantly going okay like over and over again, and I think eventually I got like either scared or weirded out by it because I just wanted to watch like the regular episode of like, that's Mama Luigi to you, Mario, like shit like that. So like, a lot of the times if I saw YouTube poop, I thought, this is pretty fucking weird. But then there are other moments where I'm like, okay, this is kind of funny. Like when I got older, I thought it was hilarious. I get to pick the original starters? I already have a fire starter. And I have a water Pokemon. I don't have a plant one yet. So I feel like the smart choice would be Bulbasaur, but at the same time, Charizard fucking rocks. I have water type. I have Pikachu. I have the fire starter, and these are the right. I didn't even think I'd be able to pick between these. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Bulbasaur because I already have a fire type. Level it out. I'm gonna send skills back, even though he's high in levels. That's also convenient. They don't make you go all the way back to the box and then come back to like get that back. Megastone? No way. I can already use a Megastone on Bulbasaur. I can already evolve him. Or do I have to evolve him into like Ivysaur first and then get like the Venusaur later? Mega Evolution. Here we go. I need Mewtwo. So is there also a gym in this town? Let's see. Toy Story or SpongeBob? Let's just say it's Toy Story, Trey. You look like Buzz Lightyear. It's funnier that way. Alright, I'm saving my game. I'm gonna log off the live now because I've been doing this for nearly, what, 2 hours? Says, yeah, about 2 hours and 2 minutes. So technically 1 hour and 58. Yeah, I've been doing this for about 2 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you see, I do have the Cash App link in the description. You can also just subscribe if you want to watch it. You're never obligated to pay me the super sweet moolah, but any little bit helps in any way, shape, or form. You guys have a good one, and thank you for engaging with me with the questions and the coolness and the Johnny Test whip sound effects and Fiji.